My work truck's in front with 165,000 miles. I'm wearing a Columbia t-shirt that I got on sale. That's my style. So I don't care about the look at me, but I see the power of social media and the value that it can do in a positive way. So that's what I want to do.
It's time for the Creative Real Estate Podcast, your source for out-of-the-box real estate investing strategies, brought to you by ecospace.com. Now here's your hosts, Adam and Jason.
Hey guys, this is Jason Lewis. The reason for this video is one, just to explain, why you might be seeing all these videos and content popping up. And then the second is just kind of ask for some feedback on it. I'd love some feedback on, kind of the brand and the content we're pushing out. And then maybe if you guys have some awesome stuff you've seen elsewhere, I'd love to see it. So the why behind these videos is adding value. It's that simple. Everyone that kind of knows me personally knows that my whole goal in life is to add value, both personally, any and every person I meet, any interaction or relationship. And then when it comes to real estate, it's adding value. Every property I touch, every brokerage deal I do, every tenant that I meet, I try to add value somehow to that specific property and or that person. So that's the goal with these videos. It's simply that. I've sat back this past few years and I've seen the power of social media, but my fear is the humble brag and the negativity and all of the just negative aspect that comes with it. And I didn't want to show all of the success that I've had because I didn't want it to come across as look at me, because I don't care about that. If you really know me, I'm sitting here in front of the house that I've house hacked. We're living in one side, we're renting the other side, we're living for almost free. My work truck's in front with 165,000 miles. I'm wearing a Columbia t-shirt that I got on sale. That's my style. So I don't care about the look at me, but I see the power of social media and the value that it can do in a positive way. So that's what I want to do. Now the ask is that you've seen all these maybe different changes in the social media name and the branding and such. I'm trying to figure that out. I really don't know. That's not my background, is branding. So working with some friends and we're working through some different things. But if you have some ideas, if you have some content you've seen that you'd love to share, so feel free to engage, in comments, or just shoot me a text or a direct message. So any ideas of kind of the names or content. So things we're working through is that I love adventure. I love the story. Everything I do, I love the story behind it. In college, I had kind of the saying when there was a lot of options to do different things, especially on the weekends. So if there was 3 options I had that weekend, I looked at it and simply chose the one that met this criteria, which is the most likely one that I will remember when I'm 50. And that's the one I did. I love the story and love the adventure behind it. So I want to figure out a way with the real estate and the branding to create that adventure, the story behind the real estate, the story behind what we do, why we do it, the randomness, but the value add, and kind of combine that both for entertainment and for value add. If it's not entertaining, you're not going to watch it. If you have any ideas of kind of how to create that brand and merge it between adventure, the story, value add, financial benefits, and just overall helping the economy, the society, our neighbors, then I'd love some feedback. I own a property management company. I own a brokerage company that does both residential and commercial. We have a fix and flip division. We have kind of a land deal where I bought some of my own land, both hunting and development. We have vacation hacks and vacation cabins and house hacks that we do. And the goal is to not confuse people, but to actually engage with people that might be interested in one or all of those. So up to this point, I haven't figured out how to not confuse people, but to add value. So with your help, people that know me personally, or you maybe don't know anything about me, but you might have some ideas of, if one of those is of interest to you, how I could engage with you, add enough content that you would follow along. So then you can take those little nuggets along the way and then not be kind of turned away with all of the other random stuff we do. So that's kind of the goal here. So go ahead and follow, like, subscribe, do all the social media things you need to do. I'd love some feedback in the comments. Shoot me a message directly, because I truly do want to create the content, whether it's me talking or my connections coming on and sharing their value add that best fits what you're looking for and ways to service you guys, my followers and friends and clients.
Thank you so much for listening to the Creative Real Estate Podcast. And if you got value from this episode of the podcast, please take the time to leave us a rating and review on iTunes. Give us a written rating and a review. We'd really, really appreciate it. I'm going to let you go, but until next time, think outside the box.